Hello. So I went outside to smoke and I saw a Batmobile. A Batmobile. Of course, it wasn't a real Batmobile. It was just a uh, figment of my imagination. But now I'm gonna draw this Batmobile. You know, in my teeny years, I always wanted to be a car designer. I wanted to create cars based on my childhood dreams, like, uh, bumper dodgem cars and all the other cars that I loved, like Lamborghinis and everything. But now, let's draw this. This is what I saw. Front wheel like this. It's like front wheel. It's very long, like this. This. Here is a huge rear wheel. Rear wheel. And what I saw, it had a nice bar like this. I don't know what it was. Of course, this wasn't a Batmobile. This was three cars parked together on a parking lot, but it looked like it was Batmobile and it was amazing. Here in the back, it had a huge triangle-shaped tail. Let me actually care about perspective more. Something like this. Like this. And I believe it was like a wind breaker, or what's it called? Like this. Maybe going like this. Then here it was the back of it. Here something like this, maybe, what, maybe let's make it symmetrical on both sides. Something like this, and it was very and the part that I liked about this illusionary car that I saw, maybe let's draw lines like here, was that here, let's draw like this, it had a break in the shape, So what it was, I'm sorry to use Sigmund Freud terms, but basically it like Formula One cars, it kinda has like a penis shape. Sorry to use this word. And here it also is thick like this. And here something like this. Something like this. And maybe, because we have the bar on the wheel here, we also have the bar. I don't know what it does, it's just the figment of my imagination. I thought I saw a bar, wide bar like this, and here it goes like this and like this, and here is the roof. So something, I don't know if it's triangular or something like this, and here it had this long windshield, like this, something like this, what do you think? This is what I saw on the street when walking out to smoke. And it's actually not a Batmobile. It was three cars parked like this, both, all of them black. And they created the illusion that it was a Batmobile. Maybe you know what it had more? Maybe this part was actually more to the back like this, more slanted like this, you know. So it's like this line here was straight like this and quite narrow. So maybe it was like this, something like a motor here, an engine, this part more back like this, you know. That's basically what I saw. And now, because we have nothing to do, let's try to color it. I'm not a great car artist, but let's try anyway. My marker dried out, sadly. Okay, you know what? Give me 1 second, I'll bring the fresh marker. Okay, sorry for the delay. We have fresh markers. Let's choose black. Here would be the windbreaker. Here would be something like this. Something like this. Here would be the other part of the windbreaker. Here would be this line going here, and this part is not the seats. It's something like, you know, like this technical details. Here would be parts like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Here's this white bar on a wheel that I liked for some reason. I don't know, sometimes my mind comes with the ideas that surprise even myself, you know. I don't know what it is, but I really liked it. And here will be something like this. Here's the wheel, and if you are a Hollywood producer and want to use this Batmobile in your future movies, feel free to pay me millions, come on, I want money. I'm an artist and I am a 3D modeler and I have some taste and in a lot of things, so feel free to contact me and use this jalopy in your movies. Come on, you really need me. I can make you so many Batmobiles that you will shoot bricks for the rest of your life. Something like this, and here is a brick like this. And let's give it, a reflection like this, like it's shiny here. And yeah, the wheel, I don't know what's inside the wheel. I like simple wheels. You know what I like? I like the wheels from the 80s. You know what I don't like? I don't like what's it called? Spindled wheels. I don't like them. What I like is let me draw you. This is the wheels I love. Like this, like this, like Back to the Future, like this. And here it's not spindles. I'll never draw them. Here it would be either empty like this or one line like this. This is the wheels I like. So let's pick another color. Let's give this car a little bit of shading. So here it's like blue, like this, blue. Here will be blue window, like blue reflections. Something like this, and on this part what it had here probably is the engine, so it had like a boxy thing, like an engine thing. So that's probably a long video already, but let's also shade this is my favorite color, orange red, like Tao from Buddhism. Orange red, bright orange red, like David Hasselhoff's underpants. So what Batman of course drives on real streets, and he doesn't want to run over some pedestrians, so he has backlights and I had a desire to make this wheels orange, but that's not what I saw, so they will not be orange. So this is my Batmobile. Batmobile. And today is 4th of February 2025. And here is my scribbling. Okay. Do you like it? I like it. Let's maybe, Let's maybe add some detailing here, like this, some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, as I told you, I always wanted to be a designer of automobiles, uh, but then I transferred into organic shapes, you know. And let me also draw you what I wanted in a childhood my cars to be. Let me write here childhood cars. You know what I wanted to do? Look here. I wanted this to be a car like this, you know? And what they were based on were bumper cars and nature cars. So, my stupid idea was to make a car looking like a swan, you know, like this. A swan car with uh, streamlined design, and here it would have like wings, and it would be a swan, you know, and here it would have you know, this new shapes. For example, if all the cars are square, make it into a triangle. So this would be a triangular car, you know. Here would be the wheels, and I wanted it to be really nice and you know, like for girls almost. And with this wheel I forgot to do my favorite stuff. Let's take an orange marker. This is something I like. You know what I like? I like green, orange, and neon colors. So this wheel will be orange like this inside. 90s, 80s, styly. Okay, so thank you. I'll try to put this now. You know what, actually, let's just give a little outline of orange on these wheels, like just one line here, you know, like this. So that's something I saw while smoking, and I decided that it was a Batmobile. Thank you. I hope I will be able to rotate this video upside down, because now it's filming upside down. So thank you. What else? No, wait. Let's also take a pink marker and draw a line here with pink, because it's a windbreaker or whatever it's called. Yeah, now I'm finished. Thank you. See you next time. Ciao. Hello again, I'm back. So I went to smoke once again, and this is not completely what I saw. So this, let's put it here, version 1 equals 80s. What it had, let me show you what it had. What this Batmobile that I saw had. These wheels are huge, you know, with protruding. I'm not even sure I can correct it now. So, like this, thick wheels protruding outwards. huge black wheels, you know, like this, with this going out, with this going out, you know, huge wheels. And yes, for mixing dirt, you know, you can really drive on dirt with them. Here is a huge motor. Here would be a huge motor, pipes or whatever details for a motor. Here would be huge pipes for a motor. For a huge motor, really, it probably goes out like this, you know. Huge motor. And the front part is not, you know, as a shark. What it had, it was straight and going jagged and like this. And this part is like a tank. This part is like a tank. That's what it had. And this wheel probably is too small too, because it's a bigger wheel. Then the rear part also is more jagged. It's not all your smooth lines, it's really jagged all the way, you know, like this shit, all jagged. These wheels are bigger. This wheel is really huge, you know, for mixing dirt. This part is more penile shaped. Actually, let me take a look again. Okay, I got it. I got what I got wrong. This part is basically a classic part from the 80s, 60s Batman, like Rolls Royce, you know, going like this with all of this square Rolls Royce thingies, you know, like this. Square, you know, square. This part square. Then a huge motor here. The huge wheel behind. And this wheel actually doesn't need to look neat. It could have holes, ridges, crap, everything at once. It's a tank wheel, basically, you know. Let's put it here, a tank wheel. This, for example, maybe some ridges too, like this. So this line is straight. This line goes straight, and here, let me correct this a little bit. Here, first, it comes up here. See? Here it comes up after this line, and here it comes up again and creates a square shape, you know, square shape. Like this, you know. And in between somewhere here, I couldn't really make what it looked like in the night, but here is the transition from this blackness to the windshield, which I believe actually is smaller. I believe this windshield is actually small, like for two people, like in the 80s Batman. And here here is the engine, and here in the back part that protrudes and creates confusion for everyone, here is the jet drive. Here is the jet drive. You know, I don't know how this jet gets to work, but that's something. Maybe, maybe you could insert a jet drive here or something. So, oh my god, I like my Batmobile so much. I really had a um, figment of imagination, and I turned that figment of my imagination into something I like, and I like it a lot. Here, maybe, let's draw fire. Okay, let me take another look at that beast. So every time I look at that figment of imagination, new details pop up. So this part is actually more upward lifted like this. It like has 3 ridges to it. Back ridge, this ridge, and this ridge, and the wheels need to go more outward, and here is the black part that hides the engine. So let's maybe maximize this. It's like this. Here a square part. Here like this. Here approximately like this. And the important part, I couldn't draw it right now, but wheels outside. Maybe let me take a where's blue marker, and try to show you where the wheels are. The wheels are here. It's really tank looking. Let's tank looking. Wheels like here. And this wheel is like here. Wow. Amazing. My figment of imagination gives me surprises. And what is also true, it must be longer. So let's try drawing it now. Here, 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 something like this. Here's the engine. Here's the engine. The wheels are big and protruding. So, and here in this compartment are the V16 engines. Okay. So this is what I saw today. That's something that I liked a lot. You know, let me run again and look at it once again. Oh, it's amazing. You know, I probably wouldn't be able to draw it all here, but what it also has, this part is more divided from the cabin. This part is longer, you know, longer, and it really gives all of this shit this tank or phallic shape. Tank, phallic shape. You know, I'll just, you know, I made photographs of this crap, and no one will see what I saw in these photographs, but I will try to, in Photoshop, to make drawings on top of that and explain what it looked like. It's something, what it is. Also longer, yes, longer. This part more here. This all more here. Longer, much longer. You know. Let me draw again how long it looks. You know, it looks like the Batmobiles from the comic books. It's very long. It's very long. Very long. Here would be the crease. Here would be another crease. Here would be the end. Here would be a huge engine going more to the front like a tank, you know, something like this. Okay, that's enough for this video. I hope I could cover some of my ideas. I'll go watch it once again, but for now, goodbye and have a great day.